Happy Thanksgiving, travelers. Actually, it's not Thanksgiving anymore. There's probably another episode that'll come out before this and also after Thanksgiving, but right now when I am playing this, it is a day even darker than Thanksgiving. It is the most dreaded day in the Gregorian calendar, Black Friday. But there are many things to be thankful for, all of you travelers that are helping my homestead, and I think we should celebrate our thankfulness with a feast. We're going today to the courtyard, to the Crimson Court, and we will feast on the flesh of our enemies. And to do that, we need to create some kind of nice travel party. Bullheart, you're not coming along. Oh yeah, you can only meditate for stress relief. That's why I don't have you meditating right now. But I want to get a pretty good party since I have literally never been to the courtyard before. I have never done this. It's saying the hamlet is afflicted with a plague of winged pests. Brave the swampy ruins of the courtyard and torch their monstrous colonies. We need to activate 3 Thronging Hives. And for that, we're going to get the Baron's invitation. Okay, we're not even going to the court today to the dinner or anything. We're just going to bum around the courtyard, I guess. And we're going to get an item for the flagellant, which I'm sure is very good. So let's get our level 2 team together. We got Lady Robin, we got Cartoon Critic, we got Ginger K's, and we got Shadowblade. The usual suspects, because these are the first 4 classes that you get. And in fact, the first 4 characters that I got during this playthrough, and that's why they're all level 2, and I am going to get them some items. We got some pitch-soaked torches here. A special torch twice wrapped in cloth and soaked in sulfurous compounds. I guess that's to burn the hives that I'm going to find. This chapter is going to be very icky, I can already tell. But let's get a bunch of regular torches. That should be enough. Let's get a lot of food. This is our Thanksgiving episode, so I'm going to pack a bunch of extra food. Let's get some bandages, and let's get a few more antivenoms. Yeah, and I think that'll be enough. I still don't know what the blood, how that actually works, but yeah, let's head in.
The courtyard and gardens surrounding the manor were once a point of pride for the diligent custodians I employed. Great banquets and lavish social affairs were hosted here under the stars. Despite the expectation of propriety normally ascribed to those in our position, we mocked the stoic melancholy of the moss-covered fountains and cherubic statues, our salacious trysts half hidden in the hedgerows, our morality slipping ever deeper into the mud.
So this was the first major DLC that they released for the game, was this whole area.
These stone terraces and sprawling gardens were the site of long-forgotten revelry and well-remembered regret.
Huh. Bloodlight. The heck? Don't understand that. What happens if I burn one of these? Oh, no, that gave me a buff instead. This is all the light we are getting for now. Increases the light level. So this gave me plus AC, but it didn't actually change the light at all. That's interesting. I also noticed that the map is very small, unless it's like some maps where more is revealed as you travel. So, yeah, I don't really have a good idea of what to expect. I'm nervous, guys. I'm pretty nervous. Oh, good old curious Ginger K's. You cut your finger on these weird skulls with mandibles. Okay, well, we're gonna bandage that up right away. Wonder what kind of enemies we'll see here. We're gonna see these kinds of enemies. Okay, we have a manservant who has... There's a lot of, like, mask kind of things. And we got a supplicant. They're both bloodsuckers, which is a new character type. This guy has some protect, I see. Yeah, so I don't really know what all to expect yet, but he moved cartoon critic to the front lines, which isn't where I want them. So I'm going to try and kill the manservant first. Do you have... You have more bleed resist than blight resist, so... Yeah, I'm going to try and cut you up here. Okay, that's going to give you 2 damage of bleed, so that almost kills you right off. Let's heal the critic. And, critic, I think you'll be able to finish this off here.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Gather the blood. Okay. And the Crimson Curse. This is our first appearance of the Crimson Curse. One of your heroes has the Crimson Curse, Cartoon Critic. The curse is not like other diseases. It can't be cured normally in the sanitarium. The only way to keep it at bay is with the blood. There may be other ways to cure it. So, we're cursed. What's that going to do? It's going to give us -5 stun resist, -5 blight resist, -5 bleed resist, minus 10% max health, but +1 speed. Yeah, I'm not liking that too much. So what's really devious about this is I noticed in the town it kept sending the mosquitoes, so we really couldn't get any events besides the mosquitoes until we came here. But I didn't want to come here because I knew that once I came here, I'd start having to deal with a blood curse. So, yeah, very devious its way of tricking you into coming here. Alright, and here's some more of these supplicants and a sycophant. Sycophant looks like a mosquito to me, but alright. Has really good blight resist. I feel like I should be trying to get this guy out of the way first. That's just a feeling I have, so I'm gonna try some disorienting mists. Who has the lowest stun chance? Oh, these guys are gonna be very hard to stun, but this person I can stun. So I'm going to disorient it, stun it, and move it to the front. And that's going to put it in range for me to cut it up a little bit. Good. You're bleeding. There's something kind of funny about that to me, a bleeding mosquito. I could heal you, but I'm not even going to bother right now. Let's try some judgment instead, because maybe we can kill this guy right out. Yeah! Alright, so I don't know what the sycophant does, and I'm not going to find out right now. We will find out later, but I think this is one of the hives behind me. One of the 3 hives I'm supposed to come and burn. Got some prestidigitation, and that's going to blight me. Yeah, you want some anti-venom, Robin? I don't blame you. There you go. Should I go for the stuns? I think I just want to try and get some damage in there. Yeah, so I think I'm going to be going for some pretty simple attacks. Can we get a bleed? Can we get a bleed there? Yes, alright, you're gonna bleed out, so I'm not worried about you anymore. So instead, we're gonna move on to the next one. And... yeah, let's move some healing around, Ginger. Good crit on Robin, that's gonna bring Robin back up to full, and Robin's going to finish off this person.
Surges as the enemy crumbles.
Good. And since you bled out, it's not going to leave a corpse, so that's going to move you forward. Oh, also your attack moves you forward. Interesting. Problem is, I think there's other aspects of the Crimson Curse that... I mean, basically, it's supposed to make you a vampire, right? These are mosquito creatures that carry vampirism, or it looks like they kind of turn you into other mosquito people, almost.
So too will resistance.
Alright, but this is one of the hives. This is the Thronging Hive. The hive is twisted with unnatural work and cursed venom. And I'm gonna burn it down, so we're gonna... That should help with the mosquitoes that have been showing up in town. And it's gonna show us another room. So far, this is a pretty straight hallway, slowly extending in front of us. Got some blood flowers. The soil is soaked with half-clotted blood. Okay, treasure in there.
Measure.
Calls unyielding.
And the foolhardy alike.
Only the blood will quell the thirst. So, if I use this on you, does this do something? Oh, gave you a buff. Gave you a buff. +3 AC, +7 dodge, +4 speed. That's cool, but it didn't do anything about the blood curse. That's still there. Maybe it might work like hunger, where every so often you're going to like, need to eat blood. So I need to have blood to give you, otherwise you're gonna get upset. What is this? Throbbing cocoons. Shifting and bulging organisms hide behind translucent walls. Can I burn it? Okay, cool. That actually helped with your stress a little bit. Neat. And we can see a lot more now. It looks like the next hive is 2 rooms ahead. So we're about to run into another fight right here. I probably got that because of Shadowblade. Shadowblade has pretty good scouting right now. We still have our AC, so let's do it. Alright, more mosquitoes. I'm guessing that mosquitoes are really good at giving you the blood curse. That's my guess here. So we'll see about that. Luckily, we got a lot of just, like, straightforward attacking damage between your sword and your knives. Alright, that's some stress. That's 10 stress, but what's this? There's a 1 on here. What does that mean? Oh! You took my blood. Wait, what did you... You're engorged now. So now you have a stun skill chance? Weird. I don't like that. I'm gonna kill you. Or, I was trying to kill you. Okay, that'll kill you. Heal up Shadowblade. We're just gonna... We're gonna play this all safe. And this will heal, since you're the only one who takes damage, doing Judgment will heal you a little bit. Oh, but I missed. Aw, man. I wanted that hit. Okay, that's fine. So, okay, you healed. You healed up from having that blood. But no, that killed him. What happened there? That was a little confusing, but okay. So we got an item for an arbalist, which we don't have yet, but it's called Bedtime Story. Interesting. And some sapphires. Let's keep on keeping on. Looks like we're going to have an obstacle up ahead. Ginger is getting stressed out. Let's take care of Ginger. But Ginger has this one item, the Virtuous Chalice. So there's at least a little more chance of Ginger becoming virtuous instead of afflicted, which Ginger you've done before, right? You've had, or is that George I'm thinking of who got a positive buff instead of getting stressed? Don't remember. It's starting to bleed together for me, no pun intended. Good to know that there are giant spiders out here in the court. Let's do a grape shot. Spread some damage around so that all of you guys are one-hit kills now. This is going to be a 70% chance to hit. I'll take that 70. Good. Good. Big spider, get gone. Alright, this battle's going to be a non-issue.
Be gone, fiend.
And we're going to take a journal page. My end. I scrawl this, victim of cruel fortune, who took me up on my wager, for I have lost my lucky coin, and I now lie helpless in my blood, as my blood flows swiftly from my ruined body. My fingers are cold. It was no trap, nor raving cultist that sealed my fate. We were ambushed by strange undulating shapes, 2 small entities that I cannot hope to describe, and a third, much larger beast. Poor Moira was crushed into a pulp as Therion defended her. He soon lost his arm and his wits left him. Shambler, Shambler, he kept shrieking as Raven yanked him to flee. I tried to play hero, to buy them a few moments, blew away one of the smaller monsters, last shot, then smashed into the wall, the big one. Maybe they made it out. Yeah, Shamblers are a problem. You don't want to deal with Shamblers. Alright. Ginger has to play with the skulls again. And you cut your finger again, but this time you resisted it. So, good job. Let's heat that up a little. Let's light another torch. Get some plus accuracy. Plus accuracy is nice. I'm gonna head in here. Here's another one of those. Oh, this one's a cocoon again. It's not one of the hives. So this This might be a big place, actually, but I'll have Ginger burn those for now, since Ginger has the most stress. Oh, we got branching paths. Okay. We're gonna go down first. Should be interesting. This might be a pretty big place, actually. I'm not really sure what to expect. Oh yeah, we're going off in all kinds of directions. But there's going to be something lying on the ground here. Some more blood flowers. Cartoon Critic, do you want to take a look at this one? Oh no, that just stressed you out. But I'm glad I picked you then instead of Ginger, because Ginger already has the most stress. Okay, alright. And what do we have here? Carrion Eaters. I think these enemies are in other places. And we got the manservant. I'd like to try and take out the manservant first, if we can. Because I don't like all these Commedia dell'arte guys. Why are you picking on Cartoon Critic? You're always sending him in the front. Critic, I was going to use you to throw grenades into the back, but now I can't because you're stuck in the front. All you can use is your knife. Alright, we'll do that. That's what we'll do. Can we get a judgment on this person? If it hits, it might kill them. Probably not, but we're going to try it. Oh, good one. Good one, Ginger. And you healed yourself. So that was all good. Now Critic is the most stressed out. Okay, alright. Yeah, you guys have a move that can cause blight, it seems. Let's do a stun. Try and control their attacks a little bit. They did resist the stun, so that didn't work out for me, but I'm going to use an anti-venom on Shadowblade, and I'm going to use a Great Shot to try and thin the herd a little. Didn't really work the way I planned it. I was hoping at least one of them would die to that. I'm not going to attack you. I'm going to attack you because you have a move coming up. So we'll get you out of the way. Critic, I'm glad you at least have an attack that you can use from the front row, so that you're not useless while you're up here, because I don't want to spend the time moving you. Yeah, let's just go for the attack there. And now we have a person stuck in the back. I guess I'll start... Yeah, now we'll start moving you back, Critic. And let's heal the Critic up a little bit. Good, good. And let's go for the shot. Good, nice one, Shadowblade. Oh, lots of money for that one. Lots of money and stuff.
Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
Alright, what do we want to drop in this case? How about we eat some more of our food? So that we can pick up that 50 gold. I know that's a lot to do for just 50 gold, but if we find more gold, it'll stack on top of that. Critic, change places, and yeah, that's the end of this end. This end is dead. This is the dead end. So let's make our way back. At least the corridors are short most of the time. I'm gonna keep going back. Hopefully not get ambushed by spiders. It doesn't look like this place has like what the Weld has with respawning mushroom traps. I don't think I need to worry about that. Let's look over here now. It's gonna be a very short corridor. Light another torch for the sake of it. Might as well. And what do we have in here? Ah, more guys. More guys, but not another hive. So, how do we want to take this out first? Let's go for the one in the back. Alright, that's a good shot, and maybe Critic can finish them off with a grenade. Oh, that was a crit. Okay, so when they attack, they heal themselves. I don't like how they inflate when they hit, when they eat my blood. I don't like that at all. Oh, come on, stop bringing Critic forward. It's because I gave you these slippery boots that make it easier for you to get moved around. I know that's why this is happening. Alright. We'll cut ourselves through some mosquitoes, and we're not going to give you time to heal back up. Oh, that's a miss. How unfortunate. Okay, let's do a judgment then. Good, alright. Ginger picking up the slack. When Robin misses, it doesn't happen very often, but when Robin misses, we can count on Ginger to clean up. What did you just bomb me with? You bombed me with a bleeding bomb of bristly barber. Made me bleed.
A devastating blow.
Oh, did you guard? Oh, manservant's guarding the mosquito. Okay. That's interesting. I'm interested to know that that's a thing that can happen. Normally I would have waited for him to bleed to death, but since he was guarding, that attack would have gone that way anyway. Let's do a stun. What's happening to your AC right now? You still have good AC. You just have really good dodge? Yeah, you have 10 dodge. Makes sense. It's really hard to hit a mosquito. Yeah, bandage up your bleeding. Might as well. Alright, you are almost dead, but not quite. So maybe, Shadowblade, you can do a grape shot. Yeah, grape shot will be good. Only a 62% chance to hit, but I still think it's worth it. Yes. Okay, so we killed him and did some damage to the mosquito, or to the sycophant, whatever you want to be called. Make me sycophant just looking at you. And go for the attack. There we go. Swatted. Lots of stuff
Success
here.
so clearly in view. Or is it merely a trick of the light?
It might be just a trick of the light. Okay, now's the part where we start throwing stuff out. Okay, this increases resistances. We're gonna do it. We're gonna increase your resistance there. We're gonna throw out. We're gonna start haphazardly throwing things away. We might regret that later, but here we are. Okay, there is still a way forward. There's another curio here, so maybe it's that hive. Let's put Cartoon Critic back in your spot. Stop moving, Critic. I know you got those slippery shoes, but I didn't think you would actually get moved around that much. That was a surprise to me. I didn't think they'd use so many displacement moves on you. Oh, hello! Who the heck are you? A hooded shrew. A mysterious figure, not fully human, not fully insect, kneels here on the ground. Can I give you gold? Oh, that would have made sense. I don't know what to do for you. Can I hit them with a shovel? Can I give you some blood? Blood for treasure. Alright, we did it. We traded them blood for treasure. Unfortunately, we don't have much room for all this treasure, but we got a Blightstone and we got a move charm. Alright. Let's haphazardly throw out some more things. We're getting rid of the gold. That's what we're doing. It's only 50 gold. If we need to pick up more gold later, we can, but... Oh, this is just twist-turning all around. No end in sight. Maybe I shouldn't be throwing out my supplies. At least I have food. I'm not throwing out the food. Okay, so nobody worry about that. Whoa!
Mutation. Unnatural and abhorrent.
What? That's a crocodile. That's a crocodile. And we got cattails and bulrush. Cattail, bulrush, What? Oh, it's got a lot of health, too. What is going on here? Okay, movement isn't so bad. Looks like I can attack the vegetation, but... Oh, no. We got a boss here. We got a boss I've never seen before. Oh no. Okay, so I guess let's try and do as much damage to this thing as quickly as possible. It's got a 50% stun, only a 35% move resist. So can we try and disorient him to the front? Alright, nice job, Critic. And we got the stun. So that's good. The stun was used up. Let's move some heals around. And you're still not close enough for me to actually attack with Robin. So I guess I'll attack some of this brush. No, the brush is going to dodge. You can't... What am I doing attacking brush? Oh, you're submerging. Interesting. That gives you plus 35% dodge for 1 round, and it also made you heal up. I don't like that at all. Okay, you have 200% dodge, so actually I can't hit this brush. That's not going to happen. This is weird. This is really weird. This is weird, and I don't know what to do. Let's heal up. Apex Predator. Oh, alright. So after you submerge, you come out with a really big attack. But that's okay, because now you're in the front, and now we can do some bleed to you. Alright, we're gonna stack on the bleed. You resisted the bleed, because you have 50% bleed resistance. That's alright. Let's go for a stun. We got a 50-50 chance at the stun here. Go for it. Nope. You resisted the stun. Things are not going my way. Oh, you're biting Critic. Critic, hold on, hold on, hold on. Oh, and it had to pull you forward? And it had to bleed. No!
Dust. More ashes.
Killed by a random crocodile that I just realized had spider legs. What the hell? Oh, I don't like you at all. No, you're bad. You're bad. You should not be here. This isn't... The mission told me to come here and burn hives. It did not tell me that I was going to be fighting a weird spider gator. Oh no, Critic. Ah, dang. Well, especially with Critic gone now, I don't see myself being able to defeat this thing alone. So, we're gonna retreat.
This skirmish may be lost, but the battle may yet be won.
Alright, well, it made Robin feel better. Robin's at least trying to hold down the fort, but... Wow, talk about big battle there. We could keep exploring if we wanted to. We could go this way. If we go back in there, we're gonna have to fight the crocodile again, and we can't beat the crocodile. So, whatever is here, we can't get it. And chances are one of the hives we need is over there. So, I mean, we could look over this way, but there's still 2 hives that we're supposed to take out. Chances are one of them is this one. There's no point in continuing on. Guys, I'm calling it. We're taking all this gold and we're leaving. You know what sucks, though? We lost Cartoon Critic's curios. You had the slippery shoes and you had... Well, I have an extra of that other one for the, that Plague Doctor exclusive one, but that's quite a loss. Not as much of a loss as losing Cartoon Critic himself.
You will endure this loss and learn from it.
Yeah, I sure will. Gotta learn that there's an angry crocodile hiding in there with freaking spider legs. Alright, Plague Doctors, not that useful here. That was a painful lesson. Backtracker, no stress and walking backwards. Healing, 20% healing received. That's a bum deal, Shadow Blade. And you got Scattering. Minus 5% damage on range skills. You don't use range skills, Robin, that's okay. Ugh.
a fresh irritant to some, a sanguine memory to me.
Yeah, now the mosquitoes are still going to be sitting around here. I can't get rid of them. We're going to need a better team than that. We're going to need a team with lots of bleed and lots of damage. We're going to have to rethink that. We did actually return with more money than we left with, so in that sense, it was a success. But it actually wasn't a success at all. It was terrible. That was really, really bad. Zane is back from stress relief. Asmer's back from stress relief. Sad times. Well, the best thing about these sad times is that at least we can try and look into... Well, we don't have to figure out what the blood curse does yet, because the only person who had the blood curse died. And we have room for another person, so let's see who's on the stagecoach. Oh no, we have a Arbalist and a Man-at-Arms. Those are both classes that I've wanted. And I've really especially wanted... No, I want both of these guys. So, in honor of fairness, I'm going to roll a die. If I roll 1 through 3, I'll take an Arbalist. If I roll 4 through 6, I'll take a Man-at-Arms. Ready? 3, I'm taking an Arbalist. Let me see which one that I want. This one has Sniper Shot, Suppressing Fire, the Bola, and the Battlefield Bandages. This one has Suppressing Shot, Sniper's Marks, and the Bandages. Yes, I'm going to take this one here. So, let's bring our Arbalist back in. I was actually talking to you recently on Twitter, so this is kind of funny. This is going to be Josh Rose, a.k.a. Jalari. Let me know if I'm pronouncing that correctly, Jalari. Welcome to the team as an Arbalist. You can mark people, you can heal people, and you can shoot people. You are definitely best from the back lines.
Shoot, bandage, and pillage. The dancing steps of war.
Sorry if you've been waiting to come in as a Man-at-Arms. It's not fair that I don't have room for you, but I feel like it would be even more unfair to send somebody home, so... There you have it. Alright, I'm the Comic Foil. Sorry for another failure. I'll tell you what, next time I go in there, I'm definitely gonna have everybody better equipped than that. Ugh. See you next time.